Morning everybody, it's 7 o'clock. Sun's just rising. Chief nagging to get out. Need some exercise. Bentley's just whittled in the little tray inside. Son's just sat in the front, so he's a good boy. I think he went out last night about 1 o'clock and then came back in with yelling at the door that was locked. So I said I'm just going to stretch Chief's legs and then we're going to go on to the next park up. She's had a wee in the little tray as well this morning. That's what I want them to see. I say I was just going to walk at the top here. Isn't that beautiful? Morning sun. You see how busy this road is already. Come on then, Chief, let's have a quick exercise and then we can travel to the next stop. I'll show you where we are when we get there. Bye for now. Alright, come on then. Right, Bentley is yowling like crazy, so I presume he wants to do a toilet stop. I'm just pulled into a lay-by. Layby. Look at wee wee Bentley. And see if I can shut him up yowling. Obviously Chief had a chance to go for poopies in the woods. So let Bentley have a little go now. And hopefully he'll shut up while we're travelling. Good boy Bentley boo. Good boy Bentley. See if we can find somewhere. Don't go too far. Don't go disappearing away from me, Bentley. This way. Come here. Good boy. Stay close to go toilet. Good boy, Bentley. Good boy, boo boo. There we go, wee wees then. Bentley, go wee wees. Good boy, come here. Come, boo boo. Don't get entangled so I can't get him out again, so the problem. Good boy, hurry up. Well, the first stop wasn't good enough for Bentley, so we've had to come again. Try another one. He was yowling here so bloody loud. It was like desperation yowl at that point. So I had to pull into services. Alright, you been? Good boy. This way. This way, we get tangled. Right, you can go back to the lorry now. Come on, you go back in. You been? Ugh. There we go. Just made it to my next park up, which is just a lay-by off the road. There's another one opposite, which is a lot longer. It's got a little bit more shade on the cab. It's a bit messier. I've seen the settee down there. I'm hoping I've left enough space for us to get out. Quite a few brambles. Let's turn my isolator off a minute. Ugh. But enough space here for the cat to get the steps down. I'll take the cats for a walk along the lay-by. And there's a few little places to go where you can actually get into the bin. That's the house bin, but apparently that's closed. There's a bit you can get into the field up there, so I can explore here. Hopefully stay away from the road. And let's let them out. I just got Bentley and Chief out to have a little look at the surroundings. Looks like a slight farm up there, and just a house. It is quite mucky down the side of us, but you know, as long as Bentley can get out and we're shaded, that's all that matters. I could have turned around and parked so it goes into there, but then they're going to be directed towards the road. You know, there's a nice bit of stuff there. There's fields and bits for Bentley to explore. And like I said, I can just walk Chief up and down the shady bit. Alright, Bentley boo. Good boy. Alright, darling. Good boy, boo boo. You've been travelling for a couple of hours, haven't you? So that's it now. Good boy. Right, Chief? Alright, okay, so Bentley knows where it's got. He's got a nice big tree here with some dirt underneath it, so you can have a wee. There's a fence there actually, so hopefully he won't get caught in the fence or get his tracker caught in the fence when he's going through places. Right, boy boy? But there's plenty of places to lie down in the shade. Right, babies? So there's a right load of shit right outside where I've parked, but like I say, I'm going to be inside. Doors can be open. I'll walk, Chief. Right, Bentley. Just got to practice when to walk on the lead. Good boy, Boo Boo. So the lay-by the side is a lot longer, and obviously they've got open fields. I could park over there, but there's going to be less people coming down here, I should hope, anyway. Good boy, Bentley. Hi, Boo Boo, good boy. And hopefully Bentley comes off, he'll go up the track. All right, darling. This way, Boo Boo. Rather than towards the road. Where are you going? Right, I'm going to put the camera away. So I've hopefully got some reception to upload yesterday's vlog. Fingers crossed we've got reception here anyway. If we have, then we'll be staying. If we haven't, then I'll try the other side. But as long as I've got reception, I can at least sort of settle down, watch TV and everything, do my vlogging and have a rest. Just got Chief out. He's been yowling to get out. Bentley's asleep in the on the floor of the cab, in the shade. He didn't want to go out at all. He had opportunity to go out, but he didn't go out. So I can't cook dinner or sort myself out till this little lunch comes. I've had a bit of freedom and investigation. Come on, you. Come on, stand in the shade. Outside the lorry is just nasty. There's either dog or human feces on the floor. And it's just nettles, so it's not a great place to park, but like I say, it's the opportunity for them to come out, have a bit of a walk. Go, Chief! You see, she's not bothered by the traffic at all. She actually will sit right on the roadside and just ignore it, and anything can knock her down, so this is why I can't let her free. But it's a bit more wary. Come on, Chief, come! Come on! Come on! Good girl. It's good that she's fearless, but at the same time, and it takes a second for her to be splattered, doesn't it, eh? Good girl, come on then, let's see what we can find. Nice breeze here when the wind's blowing. It's very, very hot again today, so I'm glad that I've got a shady spot for an overnight again. So I'm not going to change my spot. Hopefully it's just a tiny bit of reception here. Hopefully there's going to be enough, like I say, to upload my vlogs and to watch a bit of TV while away the evening. And just keep coming out and walking this little one up and down this little bit. The lorry parked up behind me now. On a break. Come on, Chief. Come on. Don't be nosy. Come on. I used to have a litter picking thing. I think I've left it in the bungalow and I emptied all the lorry out to get all the work done. Which a bugger, because obviously I'd be black bagging all this and banging it all out the way. Not just help the environment, and my life is to help me to have a tidy place for the cats to walk. But you know, that's life, isn't it? Living a lot of the lay-bys when you've got a lorry, you just got to accept it. Sometimes it's nice and tidy in the lorry and clean, and this is just making the most of the opportunity, and it's stop somewhere. I'm not going to drag the cats on anymore. It's hot to travel. Say we started off early. It's very hot travelling in the cab when they've got no air or cool place. It's not insulated. I know we've got the window, but it's not insulated at all. What are you doing? Right, I'm going to carry on letting her have some time. I'll catch up with you a lot later. Good morning, everybody. I've just dragged the cats out of bed, or Bentley out of bed. A bit of fresh air and see if we go to the toilet. The Chief's used the litter tray, but I'm going to be leaving here this morning. I could go to the opposite lay-by, but I'm going to try and risk getting a bit closer and trying to get into a car park that I might not fit into. I'm going to give it a go. Nearer where my destination is. If all else fails, I just have to sort of come back this way, but I'm going to try and do it. Just sort of trusting the fact that Paul got down there before and my lorry would get down, and there's space for me to turn around, hence I'm going to go early. I think Bentley has been sleeping everything off because his eye is all infected again, or his abscess in his head is needs clearing out again because his eye is all green and got all weepy today. So we're going to get his face washed and that when we get back. So I won't let him make me touch the top of his eye at the moment. So we go, Laybys. So I'll sort that out as well, try and make it a bit more comfortable before we move as well. All he's doing is sleeping. He stayed in last night, he came and sort of acknowledged me. I think he used the little tray. If I just get him to use the field to a bit of a wee right now, so I know he's sorted for a trip, then that'd be good. And also, like I say, a bit of fresh air and a bit of a nosy while we're here. There he goes, he's having a wee, that's what we needed to see. So yeah, it's a nice field. Like I say, I should have parked up here really, but it would have stopped the lorries getting in. And the other side again, if I could have parked the other side, and think on hindsight, Mischief would have had a much cleaner place to sit outside and hunt, because she was on the short lead just outside the step yesterday, just hunting in the stinking nettles and all the shit. So I've got to think of that, even though we haven't got much of a park up, you know, at least it's where she can sit on a short lead as well. Come on, Bentley, this way. Boo boo. This way, you two. Tee, Bentley, come on. Come on, this way. Chief, come. Good girl. Come on, Bentley, boot. So yeah, I mean, I could obviously also go over the side of the lay-by and have them sat there, which I'm also considering, just to go and because where I would be going is actually by the water, and that'll probably cause more midges, more people and everything else like that, whereas if I just go over the opposite side, then like I say, they can at least sit with a bit of a view. I can hold on to both of them outside the lorry and I can do this before I move. Like I say, I'm only 10 miles away from destination, I can't be there till 3. So I think actually that might be the better option, is just to go and check out the other lay-by and see if there's a space we can just park up with this sort of exit into the field. I don't know what the weather's going to be like today. It's supposed to start to rain at some point. I mean, I haven't checked the weather forecast. I've been told it's supposed to be more of a rain coming in soon. But yeah, I think I start the lorry up, move over the side, and stay here at the moment. At least we're safe. It's easy enough to sort of get on the road and get driving, and then if I can't find a park up, I can go straight to the venue, which is obviously going to be a better idea. And obviously Pixie will also give me a shout if I can go in early as well. Come on, boo-boo. Good boy, Bentley. Come on. Come on, Bentley. Good boy. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's give these a few minutes here first, and then we'll pack up the lorry and go the other side. All of 2 minutes. But I say it's going to be a different place for them, and that's all that matters right now, isn't it? Right, catch you later. After a lot of jiggery and pokery, I'm going down this lay-by 3 times. I've just managed to push into here. So we're on the entrance of it, but there's this little bit of backing up bit that allows them to sit and hunt in here. I can sit here, and they've got this, which is a lot better. So the steps should come down right here. Yes, we're on roadside, but I'm only going to tether them, and I'll pick that rubbish up. And it's a lot cleaner place for Mischief to hunt and sit, and probably Bentley would even come outside and sit out here as well. I have got about 10 mosquito bites on me. So I'm not impressed about going in all the grasses, but this way this should be a bit nicer, and it means we can stay here for the day until we're summoned to go to the venue 10 miles away. So a lot better, but you can see how messy the lay-by is, and there's a lorry right opposite where I wanted to park, so I went up, I went down, I went round, and I thought I'll try and get in here. And it's nerve-wracking when you're reversing lorries and things like that, but this is perfect for her. Here we go. They're just on very short leads. These are tied off. So they just sit in the grass in front of me. A bit cooler out there. Lovely view. Chief's already seen something move, so she's hunting. And Bentley can rest here. I've just cleaned his eye. He did have a little abscess. Well, it's not his abscess, where he scratched it with his claws had been infected, so I just cleaned that a bit with his eye a bit, much to his disgust. He's never very well keen on going anywhere when he's got his infections. So he can just lie down in the grass today and be a bit happier out there in the pool. So if they're not walking anywhere, at least they're sat in nature, right next to a filthy lay-by, next to the main road. But it's best I can do, and it's a lot tidier and cleaner than the last one. And my feet are out of the mosquitoes and the grasses, so I can sit here on my cushion, and I've got a nice view to enjoy as well. So much better here. Bit of action with Chief. I don't know if she's caught something, but she's definitely jumping all over the baby place. I'm going to put her on the she's locked on the thing, so I was really with it. I know what she's caught. I was just worried it's going to be a snake, but I think the speed that was going just now, it's going to be a little roll or something again. She's been lying down there waiting, haven't you, darling? Oh my God, she's going to want to bring it in. I'm going to let her in with it again. And obviously, it's good, Chief. She hasn't eaten one yet. What you do? This is what it's all about, letting them have the ability to hunt. What is it, Chief? Is it gone? Good girl. You're a clever girl. Bentley's come back in again. It's a lot cooler, so he's okay inside in the front of the cab. That's where he wants to be. I'm just sat working in this little hallway, sat in the chair, trying to keep an eye on her. I'm not being eaten by the bugs. Oh my God, Chief, you catching mice? Oh, girl. She's lost it. Yeah, like I say, I'm just having to expect things like snakes and that. And I know when I was up in the sky, Connie was hunting, caught or bit something, and her mouth went all frothy up and everything. So I don't know what the hell it was, but it scared me to death. So I've never been near any vets or anything. Fortunately she recovered, obviously, but that's very scary because they can get all sorts of things, or bite back, or poisons and, you know, things like that. But you know, it is what it is. Circle of life and everything, isn't it? You know, I want them to enjoy as much of their natural habitat and natural behaviour as possible. But they're going to learn. And also, I never had any trouble with the cats until I started going to the vets and having neuterings and jabs and things. Missy's actually due for her booster, but I'm just too scared of them. Or give her it and take her back to the vets, and I don't want any contaminations or anything, because they were absolutely fine. So they started going to the vets, and I got a funny feeling, you know, bugs are there, and you just don't know what you're sort of picking up, do you? And also with the situation at the moment, I don't particularly want to spend out like 60 quid and then her doesn't go sick and got dead on me. So Bentley's never been injected. He's 8 years old. He's last out like all the other cats. You know, he's left to his own devices regarding fights and the abscesses and things like that. Obviously I help clean things up and that. And he's outlasting everyone. So I think I'm going to, you know, leave it be. I spent a fortune making sure these Savannahs had the best of everything and had all their jabs and everything else, and yeah, didn't survive. So we're going to let nature look after them now, and when it's their time, it's their time, and just let it be. Spend the money on giving them their adventures and giving them that quality of life. Hi Chitty, what are you doing? Good girl. She's got it. She caught it and decided to try and bring it straight in here. I said no, she's been dropped it now. You got it? Has it gone to you? She caught herself a shrew. And I said, you're not bringing it in the lorry. She wanted to bring it straight in here. Where's it gone? She's dropped it now. Has it gone to you? You got it? Has it gone? Has it gone to you, Chief? Drop it. Sorry, I was watching a video and didn't get a chance to put it in her mouth, but she caught it. She waited, didn't you, darling? Well, patience paid off. She's a beautiful colour. Come on, you come for dinner now, did you? Come on in then. But, Mum, I had it. It was here. I'll go move it, see if you can find it.